Heinz Field will be our location for what we hope will be an excellent game between Houston and Pittsburgh. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth. We're getting set for the kickoff.
Well, cold weather might just play a factor in today's game. Good day, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here. Any thoughts on this game, Chris?
And you know, the first week of the NFL season can really set the tempo for an entire season. I tell you, 1-0 looks a heck of a lot better than 0-1.
The kicker looks ready to get this one started. We'll head down to the field for the opening kickoff. And we're hoping for another great season of NFL football. Here's the kick. Brought down at the 29-yard line. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. The Texans line up with an offset eye backfield. They motion to the left. Fakes to the back. He's scrambling with the pass. The defender got to him just as he threw the ball.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
From their own 29-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Feeds it to the back. He fights forward to about the 30. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. They line up at the 30. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. It's the tailback. He's dropped at the 30. That series has to be disappointing for the coaches.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Gets it away cleanly. Washington takes it at the 33. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Stay inside right
here. Using a bunch formation this time. Back to throw. He needs to get rid of it. Roethlisberger fumbles. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it. Ball came loose, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
It's amazing, isn't it? When that ball gets on the ground, to watch these defenders, watch the intensity change as they're going after that big turn.
There's a challenge on the field. The ruling will be reviewed.
So after looking into it, they couldn't find enough evidence to reverse the call. They'll start at the 29-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Only one man back. Houston sends a man in motion. 1st down, looking to throw. He throws left. With the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Daniels grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7 situation here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Sets up the play action. And he catches another. Tackled at about the 13-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Give to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 13. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up second down. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. The Texans come out in the ace formation. Tries for the end zone. He came down with it. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hands.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
This should add the extra point. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He's hammered at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Parker is the single setback. They'll give it off here. And he's knocked out at the 38. Parker gains 7 yards on that play. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 38. The Steelers come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Back to pass. Not much time to throw. He's dragged down on the play.
Bring it up, bring it up. Come on, guys.
It's 3rd down now, 9 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Steelers changing their play at the line. Drops back, scans the field, brings it in. Brought down at the 45. Oh boy, that's a nice play on 3rd down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on 3rd down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Roethlisberger will hand it off. And they get him at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Parker, the lone back. Back to throw. Gets the pass away. He's tackled at the 37. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Once again, we see the gunslinger mentality out of this quarterback. That wasn't a big hole, but his powerful arm got it in there.
They line up at the 37. We played a quarter. The score is 7-0. Looks to pass. Here's the throw. He's brought down at the 30. Holmes picks up 7 yards with that catch. So that'll make it 2nd down. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Parker alone in the backfield. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackled at the 26-yard line. Gain of 4. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Houston lines up with 5 defensive backs. Roethlisberger hasn't missed yet. Passes on the move. Brought down around the 18-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. He's in. Touchdown. So, a touchdown after an unbelievable run.
Yeah, when that play got started, I didn't think it looked like too much, and all of a sudden he just kept moving and making plays and making guys miss and in for the touchdown. That's incredible.
Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I. They give it to the tailback. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. Gain of 3. That brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 32. Grant, the lone back. They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about the 33. Not much there, and that makes it 3rd down. Third and 6 coming up. Ball on the 33. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Shaw looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. The defender gets him to the ground. Looks as if they'll go 3 and out on this offensive series.
And that's embarrassing for an offense to get pushed around, to get manhandled like the defense did that time. You hang your head a little bit going back to the bench.
Gets the punt away. Washington takes it at the 28. Tackled at about the 35-yard line. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. First and 10. Ball on the 36. Roethlisberger back in the shotgun. Roethlisberger on first down. Gets rid of the ball. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. They come out in the nickel.
Under.
Roethlisberger to the air on first down. He rolls right. Makes the reception. Brought down at about the 41. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Roethlisberger is in the shotgun. He has two tight ends in the offense. Roethlisberger is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Gets the throw off. He makes another catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He drops back to pass. Throws it out, and he caught it. He's brought down around the 7-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment. Defense.
And they'll line it up 3 yards away.
Here we go.
He gets in for 6. Another score by the running back.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He's hammered at the 23. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Houston lines up in a shotgun set.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He's looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Leaping catch. The Texans take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Almost intercepted. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Back to pass. Throws on the run. Tips it away. Daniels was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Pass completed. He's tackled right around the 50-yard line. Good gain through the air, but they're still short of the first down.
Yeah, and if the receiver would have reached the ball out a little bit more, he probably would have been able to pick up the first down there. On a good gainer like that, you just can't allow yourself not to know where those chains are. Could have made that play.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 14-7.
Thanks, Tom. Here are a few key moments of the first half.
He kicks it. He's hammered at the 33. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown. First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. There for the reception. And they get him right around the 38-yard line. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Single back formation.
Here you go. Black 20.
Hands it off. Tackled around the 41-yard line. Parker comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. He'll get the call again. He didn't get back to the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He drops back to pass. Scans the field. Completed. Brought down at the 40.
Ben Roethlisberger just looks like an NFL quarterback, doesn't he? He's tall, he's well-built, he's athletic, he buys time with his feet, and it's probably what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger, his ability to make that first pass rusher miss and still get off the big plays. He is a tremendous talent.
Parker will run it again. Loose ball. And they fall on the loose ball. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals and he gave it up.
So the coach throws the challenge flag on this fumble.
And you can tell that coach meant that one. That was no little wimpy throw of that flag. He chucked that one out there pretty good.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch 2 parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
They'll start this drive at the 31. Second down and a half yard. Drops back. Dumps it out right. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go left. Black 20. Left. Black 20.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 10. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Brings this one in. Tackled around the 3-yard line. Gain of 7 through the air on that play. So that'll make it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. They'll get in for the touchdown. He just makes an easy grab there for 6.
When you have a receiver with that kind of ability, just give him a chance to work one-on-one on the outside. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's the point after. The kick is up. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick. Drilled at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll go from the I formation. Shaw with the give. And he will lose yardage on the play. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
One man in the backfield. Looking to throw. Fires it right. Intercepted. At the 30, to the 20. And they get him at the 3. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
They hand it off. He's dropped around the 1-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. From the 1-yard line. The Steelers come out in a single back formation.
Here you go. Black 20. Yeah, we see that. Black 20. We got to play. Hey, inside. Let's go.
They'll go with the run once again. Perfect play call to go with a run in that situation.
And that's just one of those plays where the coach said, show me that you want it a little bit more than the other guy, and that time the back just powered his way in there.
The kick is up. Up and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Jones fields it at the 13. And he gets brought down hard. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Play fake. Fires it left. Knocked out at the 35. Looks like about a loss of 3 on that one.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Houston is going with the offset I backfield. Drops back to pass. Rifles it to the middle. He's hit hard on the play. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
They line up at the 42. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 28-7. The defense lines up in the nickel. Shaw back to pass. Short throw to the right. And they get him at midfield. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Shaw sends a guy in motion to the right. Back to throw. He needs to make a decision. Oh, and they got him. So I have to ask, what happened on this play?
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody, but there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block, and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
One-man backfield. Shaw has completed every pass on this drive. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
The Texans come out showing 3 wide. Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Clark has the pick. And he just got hammered. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
They line up at the 27. 2 tight end set. Here's the give. Tackled at the 27. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. From their own 27-yard line. Roethlisberger lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. There for the catch. Excellent open field tackle. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Pass is complete. Brought down at midfield. 2 minutes left in the ball game. They line up at the 50. Parker, the lone back. They hand it off. And they get him at the 40. A 10-yard pickup that time, and that will bring up second down. Second down and very short coming up. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here.
Black 20. Black 20. Dre's live. Dre's live. What's the call? Here we go, Jim.
Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. They'll go from the shotgun.
Here you go. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Back to pass. Looking for an open man. Makes the catch. And he's hammered at the 42. And they'll wind up just a little short of the first on the play.
Oh, that's a killer there. You think you've got the perfect play called, you get the completion, and you still come up just barely short of the first down. Now what do you do?
Roethlisberger is looking to stay perfect on this drive. It's completed. He's dropped in the open field. They line up at the 40. Only one man back. Daniels goes in motion. He's looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 45, and they'll try to speed things up a bit. The Steelers line up with a nickelback. Adjustment at the line now.
Houston.
The offense calls a timeout. They line up at the 45. He drops back. He throws right. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 50. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. He goes up high for the catch. He doesn't get back to the line. Hard to cover, pure speed.
And the worst part was you could see the defender thought he had him covered at one time, but there's just no match for that kind of speed.
Drops back on first down. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. Not really been a close one, as our final score is the Steelers 28, the Texans 7.
Thanks. This one turned out to be pretty lopsided. Let's take a look at a few plays that got us to the final score. Well, thanks again for joining us for another great game of Madden NFL 09. We'll see you next game.